Hello everyone, welcome to the first video of 2026. New directions, new name. Yeah, if you guys didn't notice, I changed one of the words in my channel title. I went from Creative Solutions Art to Creative Ambitions Art. When I first started this channel, my YouTube name was taken from my email and my LinkedIn, I think it was, when back in 2010 or 11, I started another business venture where I created handmade aromatherapy products, and that's where the name Solutions came from, because there's a little play on words there. So that stuck with me for a while, and I thought with the new year I wanted to kind of get a little bit of a fresh start. No real resolutions or anything, but just wanted to refine some things. So I updated my channel name and thought also for this video I would try doing something, different, as there are so many types of art techniques and art supplies available that you could try something different every day for the rest of your life. This is the paper that I used in my last video, and I was saying that I really loved this paper. This is the Zen Art Studio paper. I'm also using some new brushes and some new paint. And this video is a testament to changing different combinations of supplies can give you extremely different results, or expectations, or technique changes. So this paper, these brushes, and this paint proved to be, gosh, I can't even speak, incredibly explosive. And that's great if you are doing like misty landscapes or have some type of watery effect that you'd like to create. For my general purposes and my techniques that I normally am used to and my style of painting, I felt like I was doing constant damage control. I have never lifted so much during a painting in my entire life. Yeah, I don't think you guys usually see me pull out the paper towel and dab my painting a whole lot. I mean, I've done it and I do it occasionally, but it was absolutely necessary for this painting. After about 4 or 5 attempts, no kidding, I thought I really have to change my direction with this. So I decided to let it be explosive and expressive, and to be extremely careful with my pigment load and my water usage, because the two of these things combined, again, are really cool effects. But when you're doing portraits, you want, a lot of control, at least minimal control. And I felt like I was running after a misbehaving toddler the entire time that I was painting this. With, those occasional moments when you're taking care of said child and you're just like, okay, man, it's okay. Just go ahead and run around with just your diaper on and eat your snack, in the play yard. I don't care. Yeah, but all in all, I was really just trying to get a feel for these paints. They are the new to me anyway, they've been out for a few years. The KURETAKE Gansai Tambi graphite set. So the colors in this set that I used anyway are the the red, the blue, and the sepia. And they do have a yellow, a green, and a violet, but I did not use those in this painting. I wanted to kind of keep it simple. I really like the red in this set because you can actually see that it's red. It really mutes down to like a pinkish tone, but I just used it for the general accents of, you know, lips and cheeks and things like that. But this paint, the colors I really do like. And I do like the effect that you can get with it and the tones that it ends up being when it's dry are really actually quite nice. I don't have anything else like it in my arsenal. I do have the graphite pencils by Derwent, which is the closest I have to any type of water-soluble graphite, other than regular graphite. Which, if you didn't know, by the way, especially if you have the powder, it's pretty soluble, unless you really dig it into your paper. But for the most part, I really did enjoy the effects of these paints. I just had to be really careful with like where I put the water and the pigment, the amount of pigment. If I went really light, which you have seen me almost never do in any of my paintings, I had to really make sure of that in this portrait here. And here you see that I just went in and put some like thicker, darker paint because I was getting kind of bold, and then I put some water, and then oh my gosh, I was sitting here and cleaning this up for like over and over and over again because it just kept, you know, exploding. Here I go with the tissue again because I'm just like not having it. Usually I can kind of mop things up with a brush, but that just seemed to make things worse. And yeah, you guys did see at one point during this video where I absolutely botched the nose and had to do some like emergency nose job on her. I just completely erased it and picked it up with the tissue, and then it was good as new. If it wasn't for the fact that these paints lifted so well and that they were muted tones, then I would have been absolutely frustrated and really, really hating this experience. I did happen to let this dry overnight and come back to it later, and I fixed just softened some edges and fixed some shape issues that I had with her head. The shape of her head was a bit too expressive for me. I wanted it to resemble more of the normal head roundness that you would see on people. You know, I even debated on uploading this because I had so many issues during it, but then I thought, you know, these are things that I think I will just talk about and just kind of share with you guys in case you know, find the same things out when you're trying new stuff and you're just like, what the heck? I thought I knew how to do this, and all of a sudden I don't know how to do it anymore. But no, sometimes it can just be your materials and how they interact together. And I really do love this paper, and I was determined to make it work with this, these paints and these brushes. By the way, the brushes are by ARTEGRIA, and they are a set of 2 quill brushes. So they are mop brushes with a fine point that hold a lot of water, and you can do a lot of different things with them. But again, you know, combining your stuff correctly is key. And then, you know, sometimes randomly combining things, you figure stuff out you wouldn't have normally figured out if you didn't throw some random things together and see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me ride the struggle bus. And happy 2026. Hope you'll stay along for the ride and watch this channel grow, and yeah, happy painting. Bye.